Hello, we are the Group 5 of BSRT4A from San Pedro College. We would like to thank you for considering to be a part of our study. But before we proceed to the survey proper, we will discuss to you our informed consent. Our study is titled Challenges in Coping of RTs in Hospitals During the COVID-19 Pandemic. This will determine the level of challenges and the extent of coping of RTs in Davao region, and the relationship between these two variables will be determined as well. A set of questions will be answered in Google Forms in order to acquire the necessary data for this research.
As you fill out and answer the questions in Google Forms, this will take you less than 10 minutes of your time. You were chosen as a research participant considering that you work as a respiratory therapist in the Philippines and can offer us with important data which we will need for this study. You will be given enough time to determine whether or not you want to participate in this study. We, the researchers, will not force you to participate in our study if you do not want to, and you will be able to withdraw anytime. After the orientation, we will have a maximum of 2 days to consider your participation.
For the procedures, once you agree to be part of our study, so you will be asked to submit through Google Forms a photo of your hospital ID, or it may be your PRC ID, together with an electronic signature. Attached in this informed consent forms prior to answering the survey questionnaires. So we, the researchers, assure that all of these submitted informations or documents will be confidential. After submitting the said documents, you will be given another set of Google Forms in which you will be asked to answer a series of questions. So the questionnaire is composed of three parts. For the first part, you will be asked to fill in your personal contact information, which comprises your name, your cell phone number, and your email for us to contact you. So for the parts 2 and 3, you will be asked about the challenges and coping you have experienced during this time of pandemic. So there will be a total of 32 questions for parts 2 and 3. Both parts comprises 16 questions each. So please answer as honestly as possible. So for the duration, this will only take a day at the most for the data gathering to be done. So during the time, the researchers may contact you to answer the Google Forms and update you of the results gathered from the study. So after the study, or after our study is finally finished, we will gather the results and send it back to you for you to be informed about the gathered results of our study. So for the risk, there may be some questions that are too personal for the participant to answer. However, the researchers assure that all of the information provided by the contributor will be confidential. So if you are uncomfortable in reading the statements, you do not have to take part in the survey if you do not wish to do so. So you are also do not have to give us any reason for not responding to our questions or not accepting our invitation to be part of our study. So you may refuse if you do not wish to be part of our study.
Benefits. The study would likely benefit the whole respiratory community, future researchers, and future workers in the field. The identified challenges and coping strategies will be identified and addressed properly through information dissemination and forums. Reimbursements. The researchers will not provide any incentive for each participant. However, each will be given a chance to win cash prizes on GCash. These winners will receive 500 pesos, 300 pesos, and 200 pesos each. Confidentiality. Rest assured that all of the answers that are to be answered will be confidential. Only the researchers will know all the information provided by all the participants. Any information about you from the Google Forms will only be accessed by the researchers in collating the necessary data to answer our problem statements. To further protect your privacy, we will assign a number to your information once sorting out, and verification of data is secured. Analysis of data will completely be anonymous, and only those from the research team will be allowed to know which number belongs to who.
Sharing the results. Our study will only present the general results of the participants and ensure that your answers will not be shared with anyone outside our research team. The knowledge gained from our study will be shared only with the school, granted that the final research manuscript is approved and fully defended. And also, we will disseminate the copy of our final manuscript to the participants through the email provided once our study is approved and completed. Right to refuse or withdraw. You are not required to participate in this study if you do not wish to do so. You may also inform us ahead if you want to withdraw your answers and decided not to continue participating. You are not obliged to give reasons for withdrawing. If you decided to continue participating, you are given enough time to review your answers before submitting. So that's all for our short orientation. Thank you for listening. If you happen to have any questions, you are free to email us at challengesandcopingofartists@gmail.com or just send us a message through Messenger. Thank you.